What if your home could feel like a sun-drenched French countryside spring, wrapped in the cozy soul of an American farmhouse? Walking into the entrance hall feels like stepping into the softest spring morning, even before you see the living room. The warm glow of sunlight filters through the tall windows, bouncing off the reclaimed oak floor and soft white walls that almost hum with calm. There's a gentle hush here, just the quiet creak of the floor and the faint shadow of the woven wool rug underfoot, as if the house is quietly welcoming you home. Sinking into the living room, you feel that cozy, lived-in comfort that only a farmhouse can give. Sunlight spills across the linen sofa, turning the cushions into soft islands of calm, while the fireplace glows with the idea of evenings spent reading and laughing. The beams on the ceiling anchor the room in warmth, and the French doors promise a garden waiting just beyond, tying the indoors to the outside in a gentle, unhurried way. The family room feels like the cozy heart of the home, where everyone always ends up even if they didn't plan to. Light trickles through the arched window, hitting the woven wool runner and making the white shelves feel like a gallery of everyday memories. The air feels breathable here, the kind of space where stories unfold slowly and the soft murmur of conversation seems to echo off the wooden beams above. In the kitchen and breakfast nook, the house feels alive in the quietest way, like mornings are always slow and full of possibility. The marble island catches the light, and the smell of fresh herbs seems almost tangible, even without people. The apron sink and range whisper of slow-simmered soups and warm coffee, while the table with its soft blue cloth feels like a place where laughter gathers over breakfast. The pantry nook feels like a secret corner where the soul of the home quietly keeps its rhythms. Sunlight slices through the transom window, turning the shelves into a patchwork of texture and color, from pale ceramics to woven baskets. There's a comforting order here, the kind that feels like care and intention, even when the space is empty and the scent of dried herbs lingers in the air like a memory. The dining room speaks of gatherings that feel unhurried and full of warmth. The light from the French doors falls across the tabletop like a soft spotlight, highlighting the blue and white cloth and the soft pink peonies in the center. Sitting here feels like being wrapped in a gentle embrace, the kind of room where conversations linger well after the plates are cleared and the day slows to a comfortable crawl. The sunroom feels like a hug of sunlight first thing in the morning. The soft light filters through the sheer curtains, casting delicate patterns on the wicker chairs and the faded blue rug beneath. The air feels warm but not heavy, lifted by the scent of lavender and rosemary on the sill, and the windows frame the garden like a living painting that changes with the season. In the master bedroom, everything feels softer, like the world has lowered its voice for you. The light from the arched window spills across the cream linen bed, making the faded rose duvet look like a warm cloud. The beaded ceiling and simple crown molding add quiet elegance, and the small potted herbs by the window feel like a gentle reminder of life, growing quietly while you rest. The guest bedroom feels like a gentle invitation to slow down and stay a while. The soft light from the tall window washes over the white bed and the sage green throw, making the room feel like a quiet pause in a busy day. The air carries the faint scent of daisies from the vase, and the space feels both cozy and open, like a breath of calm after a long journey. The home office feels like a quiet corner where creativity can breathe without pressure. The midday light falls across the desk, warming the wood and the ceramic jug of flowers, and the built-in bookcase feels like a comforting presence behind you. It's the kind of space where ideas drift in slowly, accompanied by the soft rustle of pages and the quiet hum of daylight. The reading lounge feels like a cozy nest tucked into the heart of the house. The armchair beckons you to sink in, the soft cushion cradling your body while the sunlight spills across the floor in gentle stripes. The small stack of books and the olive tree in the corner feel like companions, and the quiet here makes it easy to lose yourself in a story or just in the feeling of the light moving across the walls. The courtyard terrace feels like the house's outdoor living room, where the light and air wrap around you like a softer version of the indoors. The stone tiles hold the warmth of the sun, and the pergola's shadow dances across the bistro table, turning the space into a quiet retreat. The wisteria overhead sways gently, and the flowers in the ceramic vase feel like a quiet celebration of spring, making this the perfect place to pause and breathe deeply. Every room you just saw proves that warmth and elegance don't need bold colors or ornate details, just light, texture, and a few thoughtful choices that invite you to slow down and truly live in your space.